Hey guys, my name is Matimio, and today I decided to do another never reload weapon challenge. You guys know me by now. I basically like to do all of these weird challenges. I never use a conventional setup, simply because I'm always trying to keep Battlefield 3 fresh. This game has been out for a really long time now, and so I like to do these challenges all the time. And if this is the first time you've seen me do the never reload, I've actually only done it once before. A lot of you guys really enjoyed it, and that's kind of why I'm doing it today. But if you've never seen this and you have no idea what the parameters of this challenge are, basically what I have to do is I can never reload my weapon, ever. And the only way for me to get more ammunition is to either switch on over to my secondary or try and run up and pick another weapon off of the ground and then hope that that person didn't just fire off their entire magazine and they have some ammunition in their primary or their secondary weapon so that I can continue on and kill people. And really what this challenge comes down to is it's a lot of decision making that you normally do not have to do when you play Battlefield 3. I have to decide, should I go for that long range target? I'll have to waste a lot more bullets to kill them, or should I just kind of conserve them, try to get a little bit closer and take them out that way? Or should I go and try to pick up that weapon on the ground that's kind of out in the open? It might leave me a little bit more exposed. Should I take that risk? Or I have 8 bullets left in my magazine. Should I try to take someone out with that, or should I just switch on over to my Magnum and potentially get a one-shot headshot if they are up close and they just round the corner? And it's that kind of decision making which makes not only this challenge very difficult and kind of infuriating at times, but also a lot of fun. The one thing though that is kind of a little annoying is that it's so counterintuitive to the way that I play. And I'm sure this is true for a lot of you guys as well, but whenever I get into an engagement, I take out a target, my first instinct is to get behind cover and then reload. And I had to fight that urge constantly when I was trying to get gameplay for this, and it's hard. It's kind of like, all right, I got 8 rounds left. I want to reload so badly, and I would catch myself. I would notice that I would hit the reload button, and I would switch on over to my secondary and back on over to my primary so that I wouldn't break the rules. But it's just so ingrained into how I play first-person shooters. And there were a lot of times where I just felt so uncomfortable simply because for that very reason. It was kind of like that thing that's kind of like scratching at the back of your brain. It's like, oh, I feel uncomfortable. I can't identify what it is. And then I finally figured out why I felt like that. It was just because of that very reason. Just those parameters and those rule sets of this challenge is just kind of a little annoying. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. And one of the things that I think I appreciate so much about it is that I'm always having to adjust to the weapon that's directly in my hand. So if I run up, I take out a sniper, I'm gonna have to use a bolt-action rifle. If I run around and I randomly pick up a weapon that has this really crazy loadout, then I have to use that and be effective with it. And I think it's kind of that challenge of adapting to the situation and adapting to the weapons that I'm using that makes this so enjoyable. It's kind of like Gun Master or Gun Game, whatever game that you're coming from or whatever first-person shooter you like. But the one thing is that everyone else is using weapons that they're accustomed to. They're using kits that they enjoy and they like, while I'm running around with, well, the first one I know how to use, but then the second or third weapon that I pick up, I'm probably not going to be all that comfortable with it. So it's like the challenge of going against people with weapons that they know how to use while I'm kind of adjusting to everything that I just kind of pick up, which is not only challenging, but why I like this so much. But I have to ask you guys, is there some sort of challenge that you guys like to do every once in a while? The never reload was something that I picked up from one of my subscribers that said, hey, try running around and never reloading your weapon and always picking things up. I tried it out, I had a lot of fun, and you guys seem to really enjoy it as well. So is there anything else? Any crazy parameters that you guys like to put on yourselves just to kind of go into a Battlefield match and have some fun, but also have a challenge with it? Let me know down below in the comment section, because I'm always searching for that next fix. I'm always trying to make things fresh and interesting in Battlefield 3, because like I said, this game has been out for a very long time now, and I'm doing whatever I can to keep things fun and enjoyable in this game, and these challenges that you guys usually recommend for me is something that keeps me playing and keeps me enjoying it. But yeah guys, that is about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background, and so until tomorrow guys, have a good one and take it easy.